Hey, this is Ty Durant with Sublime UX, and I want to start doing a little bit of series, kind of looking at some local businesses and some things that probably could be improved in their web design. Uh, as a designer and developer, design is still important because it's what catches the eye. Obviously, performance is important because that's how quickly we can deliver that site to a person. So let's look at this site I have here for me. Um, First of all, you could tell the site is very old just because of the gradients, the way they use the gradients here, the light brown to the dark brown. Nobody does that anymore. This is probably old school jQuery, um, maybe 7 years ago, 7 years ago. So it's a pretty old site, and you see they use Cold Fusion too, CFM. Again, I haven't seen Cold Fusion in a minute. I'm sure there's lots of places that still use, especially big companies. But usually for smaller websites, Cold Fusion is usually not what most people use. So you can tell this is an old site just by looking at it. Um, you see here, let's start with the hero section, which is this section up here. Traditionally, the hero section, especially when providing a service, should reflect, or the image is usually something related to either a happy customer or a customer going through an issue that you are then going to solve, right? So while this is a very beautiful image, it doesn't it doesn't do anything as far as a hero image goes. This When a customer comes to this, they need to see themselves in this state. Hopefully, again, either a happy state or I'm a customer who needs help. Please help me. A beautiful picture of a porch and some trees and an American flag. I mean, I guess, but not really. The other thing is there's no call to action at all. There's no text in here that says, like, we provide a 20% return on investments, or sleeps securely at night knowing that your investments are protected and wisely managed. You know, uh, Click here to sign up for my free consultation. Like, there's no text in here, and there's no call to action. So this is, while again it is a very beautiful image, as far as the hero section goes, I don't even know if I can give it a 1 out of 10. It's it's not good. It doesn't inspire anything, right? So then we have our contact information down here. That's fine. You have this one image that really looks out of it looks missized. I mean, the person's leaning off to the side, they're cut off. The image goes way here to the top, where it probably should cut off around where this line is. They should have the person more in the middle, if they're going to do a shot like this. I'm assuming he's leaning against a post or something, but we can't see the post, so we just don't understand it. It just looks like a bad shot. So that's not good. And then you have this mountain of text here. Most people will skim text rather than read text, especially on a site. They'll skim it first, and if they see something that catches their eye, then they'll read. There's no skimmable material here, right? Welcome to our site. Find a wealth of information, forum, newsletters, articles. I mean, I guess this is not a strong opening statement. Even if this was up here in the hero section, this still would not be the best opening statement. There's a lot of work that could be done on this site, just on the first page alone, and I think you'd see a bigger return on your investment dollars as far as your site and your site design. If you look at this page, as far as the performance levels, it scores a 57. Again, it only has 2 images. It should not be scoring a 57. There's probably a lot of extra JavaScript and everything in here that's making this site super slow. And again, this is what looks like on mobile. This is, again, with 60% of your customers coming to your site from a mobile device, this is not it. Okay? And I know a lot of customers will say, oh, well, a website is just a digital business card. It doesn't need to be nice. It doesn't need to be fancy. That was fine 20 years ago, maybe. Times have changed. So it's Toss with Sublime. I'm going to go through a few more of these. Again, this is a local business. I'll probably reach out to this person and kind of let them know that I've done this so they could look at it. But again, this is more for customers who are kind of watching this and thinking, I might need some work done. All right, have a good one. Bye.